His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa yesterday met with the UAE President, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, at His Majesty's residence in Abu Dhabi. During the meeting, His Majesty the King and the UAE President exchanged cordial talks that reflect the close ties between the two countries and their brotherly peoples. The two leaders affirmed their mutual keenness to continue enhancing cooperation to serve development priorities and achieve sustainable prosperity for their countries. The meeting also discussed current developments in the Middle East and a number of regional and international issues of common interest. The meeting was attended by the Deputy Chairman of the Presidential Court for Special Affairs, His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the advisor to the UAE President, Sheikh Mohammed bin Hamad bin Tahnoon Al Nahyan, and a number of senior officials from both sides. His Majesty the King has arrived in the UAE after a visit to the United Kingdom, during which he met with His Majesty King Charles III and attended the Royal Windsor Horse Show. Upon arrival in Abu Dhabi, His Majesty was welcomed by the ruler's representative in Al Dhafra region, His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Zayed Al Nahyan. The Minister of Interior and Chairman of the Ministerial Committee for Information and Communication Technology, General Sheikh Rashid bin Abdullah Al Khalifa, chaired the committee's meeting in the presence of the Minister of Foreign Affairs, the Minister of Cabinet Affairs, the Minister of Education, the Minister of Industry and Commerce, and the Chief Executive of the Information and E-Government Authority. The minister commended the directives of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa, which support Bahrain's comprehensive digital transformation to ensure digital sustainability and fulfill strategic aspirations. He commended the continuous follow-up by His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa on initiatives aimed at improving government service efficiency and modernizing all aspects of government operations, which have positioned Bahrain among the global leaders in the UN E-Government Development Index. Following the ratification of the previous meeting's minutes and review of decisions, the committee discussed items on the agenda, including the latest update on enhancing government services and ensuring their continuous development. The minister emphasized the importance of implementation of an executive plan to achieve 100% digitalization of all eligible government services. The committee also approved the National Digital Economy Strategy and its alignment with the National Digital Trade Strategy following a briefing by the Ministry of Industry and Commerce. It also reviewed several proposals from IGA, including policies related to UN indicators and a proposed code of ethics for artificial intelligence. It was decided to subject these topics to further study. The minister expressed thanks and appreciation to the committee members and for their keenness to communicate and coordinate on everything that would develop government services. The National Initiative for Agricultural Development held an award ceremony to honor the winners of the 5th edition of the King Hamad Award for Agricultural Development in the presence of senior officials, representatives of public and private institutions, and experts from Bahrain and abroad. The Minister of Municipalities Affairs and Agriculture, Engineer Wael Mbarak, presented the award across the 3 main categories. The initiative's Secretary General, Sheikh Maram bint Isa Al Khalifa, highlighted that the award reflects His Majesty the King's vision to support sustainable development and the strong interest of Her Royal Highness, the wife of His Majesty the King and chairperson of the Advisory Council of the initiative, in further advancing agricultural and environmental issues in Bahrain. Sheikh Imran bin Isa noted that the award develops a competitive and innovative environment, promoting best practices in agriculture, supporting research, encouraging investments, and contributing to food security and the national economy. She highlighted that the award has evolved with each edition, enhancing evaluation standards to encourage innovation. Following the ceremony, a scientific forum was held where the winning researchers presented their findings and practical applications in the presence of agricultural specialists, academics, and stakeholders, helping promote innovation in the sector. The Minister of Oil and Environment and Special Envoy for Climate Affairs, Dr. Mohammed bin Daina, inaugurated the 9th International Conference on Health, Safety and Environment, HSE. The event aims to promote a culture of safety, health and environment awareness across various sectors, particularly oil and gas. The event was attended by officials from public and private sectors, embassies, technical specialists, academics, and participants from around the world. He noted that the conference and exhibition is a key platform for showcasing the best practices in operational improvement, digitalization in health and safety systems, reliability, and the use of artificial intelligence and data analysis. He emphasized the need to enhance prevention and response to health, safety, and environment on challenge more effectively. 3 specialized forums were also held, focusing on general HSE, HSE in the construction sector, and youth involvement in HSE. On the sidelines of the event, Dr. bin Daina toured the accompanying exhibition and inaugurated the Innovation Zone, where local and regional universities showcased recent innovations in health, safety, and environment. The Minister of Legal Affairs and Acting Minister of Labour, Youssef Khalaf, visited Zain Bahrain in recognition of its top ranking in Bahraini employment rates during the first quarter of the year. The minister met with the General Manager of Zain Bahrain, Mohammed Zain Al-Abidin, and senior executives. They reviewed Zain Bahrain's employment strategy, particularly its commitment to recruiting and developing Bahraini talent across departments. During the tour of the company, the minister met with a number of Bahraini employees and listened to their success stories. He commended their contributions to economic growth and expressed appreciation for the company's work environment, which supports professional advancement and align with national efforts to make Bahrainis the first choice in employment. The Minister of Industry and Commerce, Abdullah Fakhro, participated as a keynote speaker in the 4th edition of the Make It in the Emirates 2025 forum organized by the UAE Ministry of Industry and Advanced Technology. At the Abu Dhabi National Exhibition Center, the minister discussed Bahrain's initiative to support smart manufacturing and local content during a dialogue session on the Integrated Industrial Partnership for Sustainable Economic Development. He emphasized the importance of industrial integration for sustainable development and regional industrial security, emphasizing the need for cooperation among the partnership countries. In this regard, the minister highlighted the strategic partnership to cooperate in national content and in country value programs recently launched by Bahrain and the UAE in the step to enhance the path of regional economic cooperation. Fakhro also met the UAE Minister of Industry, Dr. Sultan Al Jaber, where they discussed a number of issues of common interest. The Bahrain Space Agency participated as a keynote speaker at the launch of Middle East Space Law and Legislation Committee under the Arab Union for Astronomy and Space Sciences. The CEO of Bahrain Space Agency, Mohammed Al-Asiri, noted the agency's ongoing efforts to raise awareness on space law in the Arab world and to foster knowledge exchange in line with its strategic objectives. He noted that the participation is an opportunity for communication and an important step towards achieving these goals and strengthening the kingdom's position in Arab space communities. The agency delivered a presentation outlining Bahrain's efforts in developing a national regulatory framework for space, in addition to insights to support Arab countries in drafting their own national legislation.